hope everyone is well. As you can see, I am at church and I do not have my mask on. The bishop has said that as long as we're sitting down and we are with people that we either live with, which I'm with Trent, that we can keep our mask off. So, yay! Let's keep moving forward and getting back to normal. So the story for today is called The Prodigal Son. And I'm sure all of you have heard this story before. It's kind of cool. What happens to this young man? So, Jesus spent time with all sorts of people, even people who had done bad things. This made some people mad. Why is Jesus always around people who do bad things? They grumbled. Jesus heard them, so he told them this story. A man had 2 sons. The younger son, who was a bit wild and crazy, came to his father and said, "Dad, I want to get away from here, and I want my money." This made the father sad, but he split his money and gave his son the part that was his. The younger son packed his bag and headed out away from home. Now this next story, or picture rather, you can see him. He's sleeping with pigs. So I'm thinking things did not go so well. The son traveled to a faraway country and spent all his money, fancy parties, and food. Soon he had no more money and no place to stay. Lucky for him, he found a man who let him sleep in his barn if the son fed his pigs. "What was I thinking?" he said to himself as he fed the pigs. "The men who work for my father have more than enough to eat, and here I am starving to death. I'll go home and say to my father, 'Dad, I made a big mistake. I'm not good enough to be your son, but would you let me work for you?'" So he went home. So there he is, and he sees his father. Let's find out what happens. While he was still far away from his house, his father saw him, and his father ran and threw his arms around him. The father put a ring on the son's finger and shoes on his feet and ordered a big party to be thrown for him. The older son saw his father's servant preparing for the party and asked, "What's going on?" "Your brother is home," said a servant, "and your father is having a party." This made the older brother angry at his father. "I have always done what's right," he said to his father. "I've worked hard for you, but you never gave me a party. Now my brother has come home after he wasted your money. Why are you throwing him a party?" And the father said, "My son, you have always been with me. Your brother left, and now he has come back." Then the people understood. Jesus spent time with those people because even though they had done bad things, they decided to change their lives and to live the way God wanted them to. This made Jesus very happy. I hope you enjoy the story, and I hope you enjoy the craft, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye.